as I get everything set up here. Good Lord. This phone had a little nap, so I'm ready to go. Ah, hear myself. There we go. Hurry up. This phone, man, I'm telling you what, it's an aggravate. So I'm trying to share to my news feed. This could be the last game of the season if they beat us. We have Ben back, but is that enough with all their star powers? Plus, Chris Paul's no longer injured, so he's playing at 100%. Rockets at Bulls. Right, copy, post. Back to Facebook. This is the hardest part of this whole ordeal right here. This is the only chance I get to stream. My wife is in the other room asleep, so I can't be as rowdy as I usually am. But hey, if it gets out of control, I can't help it. You know what I mean? Here we go. All right. I wonder if that went through. You see all those little things over on the right that say Chris Paul's officially done with his injury? Wow. Why is it, Skippy? Yeah, the game's being skippage. You probably can't tell, but I can. I have some odd things happen with this game. It's old and it's got a scratch on the front. Alright. Go to groups. As long as it don't skip for you all, I really don't care. I can deal with it. It's just skipping because there's a scratch on that top part. It's only in one part of the game that skips like that. Paste. Post. Paste. Post. It makes you think it's the headphones when it's not. It's that scratch. This is an old game, and I've had it since it was new. So it's gonna have some skippage. I can't even play the Madden that I want to play, which is 17, which is my favorite one on the last gen consoles because of it won't work because of the scratches and how old it is. So, alright. Well, that's enough of that. Alright, let's get over here and refresh this. I tried to put Kimba in because he's got the same injury Ben had. If you go over to coaching, I put him up above. I put him to where he would be in the game. I thought I did. I want him above these three. That way, if he is in the game, we know. So here we go. They have destroyed us in the last three games. Last game was the closest, 111 to 96, but it's because Ben Simmons was back and scored 31 points. I think you can go. Yeah, you can go to game two. Game one, we got beat. That one was pretty close. It was only 14 points. And game two was a absolute destruction on our part. So that's how that cookie crumbles. Let's change the Rockets uniforms for this one. Let's let them wear their blacks. As we get set for game four of the NBA Finals for GSU Coach's Channel. It's the Chicago Bulls and the Houston Rockets in Houston. Yeah, Kemba's hurt. If they don't have a little box by their name, I can't play them. Yep. It is what it is, I guess. As we get ready for the video here, they act like it's like it's something really cool, but it's really a terrible, terrible situation for the Chicago Bulls. He's not even playing, but he's in the video. Chris Paul is out of injury. Ben Simmons is about to be out of injury if we don't get him hurt today. But we have to play him almost all game long. We have no choice. We have to win, or we're going home. And then I've got to figure out what to do with the series. That's how that rolls. That's how that cookie crumbles. Let's do our defensive settings. Go over screens, and stay with the hedge defender. Sounds good to me. It is game time. Game 4 of the NBA Finals. I might do a hunting video later. Not sure. Not 100% sure. I don't think I'll do a racing video today because that takes so much. It just takes a lot out of me to do a racing video. But it takes a lot out of me to do doing one. I'm going to turn that down a little. No wonder you guys could hear the crowd last one because I have the headphones blaring in my ear. But Ben Simmons, there he is, our only chance to win game 4. And here we go, tip-off time. And Vooch wins another one. And Derek will control the offense. This is our last hope, our last chance. Derek's going to drive. He's got an open lane. And he finds an easy layup for Derrick Rose. Nice job to start the game. A lot of sound skippage in my ears, but that's okay. We don't need sound. We ain't going to double team Harden yet. Muhammad for 3. He drains it. 3-2. Houston leads. Rose. Simmons. Simmons looking for a pick from Vooch. He's going to get it, but it's a little late. Vooch with a little jump shot. Misses. Rose on Paul. Paul's got the green plus mark, whereas Ben's got the yellow. Oh, Harden tried to shoot all up over. And then look at Holiday fighting for the rebound. Let me put this mic a little closer to my face because I can't be too loud. And Holiday misses a 3. Boy, this game is doing a lot of skippage. Not on the actual gameplay, but the sound-wise. Chicka. Harden with the ball. Holiday. Oh, I want to switch. Yeah, that's why. Right there's why. What a block by Simmons. Yeah, we're going to change. Where's it at matchup? Harden's going to be guarded by Simmons at all time. He's just doing too good right now. And look at that move by Simmons to get to the line. It could have been a regular block, but he did a really cool maneuver. And Simmons drains the first free throw. It's 3-3 tie here in the first quarter. He drains the second one as well. 8:13 left in the first. Holiday guard Muhammad now. Muhammad thinks he's going to take advantage of that, and he does immediately. And he makes the basket. Well, there's how that rolls. But we're hanging with them early, and that's all I care about. You got Rose, and we got Simmons, and that's the most important thing right now. Ibaka looking to set a pick. Simmons says, I'll just dunk it. Oh, what a dunk by Ben Simmons. And that's a replay. If I've ever seen a replay in my life, that's a replay. That is one of my favorite replays, actually, probably. All right. Well, I got to get these clips for the reels and the shorts and all that stuff. Let's back it out and do another one. I don't know if I went too fast. Much better, much better. Second one was much better, but that was beautiful by Ben to tie the game at 6 for the Bulls in Game 4, our last chance. That's what we're calling this, our last stand. We only have one more chance. We're out of here. And they're celebrating in Chicago. Harden guarded by Simmons, but still makes the shot. 8-6 early on. Simmons with an easy layup. He's all we've got to go to. He's all we've got. Missed with the alley-oop, and that rolled. Oh, but okay, the Bulls are still going to get it. It rolled off the back of a Houston player, and then Derek decided he wanted to dive out of bounds for it, but it hit the ground first. Derek brings it up court. Pass to Simmons again, this time to Serge. Serge for three. Drains a three, and it's an 11-8 lead Chicago. Serge Ibaka hitting a three-pointer after the assist by Simmons. Muhammad lost Simmons, but misses the three. And Rose is on Harden. We've got a big mix-up here. Get back. Switch back. All right. Ibaka on Anderson. Anderson looking for Capella down low, and he throws it to... I think that was Anderson that... Or who was that? It wasn't Chris. That was Muhammad. Vooch shoots a three, like always. He hits the front of the rim. Harden bringing the ball down court. Crowd fired up and leaves Paul wide open for an easy three to tie the game at 11 here in the first quarter. Ben Simmons is going to drive. He gets fouled and the basket. Simmons is taking control of this game. And he drains the free throw too, and he's not even that good of a free throw shooter. He's on fire right now. I think he's almost scored all our points except Derrick Rose's layup. And Serge Ibaka's three-pointer. Well, maybe he hasn't. Okay. Well, Vooch should be doing more than what he's doing, honestly. Paul misses. Derrick Rose right in his face. Spates gets a little bit of a blocking call. Vooch was trying to drive to the hole. Vooch is trying to do more. He's the second best player on the court, in all honesty. Maybe not technically, but overall he is. Oh, look at Rose just finding the open lane after a big pick by Vooch. Now the Bulls are up by 5. That might be their biggest lead in this whole contest, this whole series. Rockets in their black away uniforms. Oh, Paul with a nice move. Made it look like he was driving to the basket, but then he stopped. Let's see here. Vooch is going to take him a little break, and so is Serge. Yeah, I can't put Kemba in. Be nice, but I can't. Maybe next game if we make it to the next game. I could not get a hold of the ball. Yep, there ain't no stopping that. I'm not subbing nobody in for Simmons. Get that out of here. I thought he was injured again. Vooch can't get it going down low. 15-16, Bulls lead still, barely. Nice move by Serge to get the ball away, and Rose about loses that one. And there's another steal. Vooch cannot hold on to the ball today. Rose on Paul. Paul doing his moves that he likes to do. And Serge gets called for a foul, and Muhammad makes the basket. Now they're going to be up probably by 2. And they are. So the Rockets retake the lead, 18-16. I just don't think the Bulls have enough stamina and star power to compete here today. And Simmons misses a shot. Bulls are starting to kind of lose control here. And there's Delaney wide open, but he misses it, and it goes off the backboard. Bulls ball. Good job by the Chicago defense there. Even though Delaney was open, they were waiting on that rebound. We only have 1 point guard in the game. Rose for 3 is going to miss. Ariza with the rebound. And Delaney's open again. And that right there is timeout time. We're down by 5. We are down by 5, guys. Let's put Holiday here. Put Zipser there. And we'll take Ben out next. All right, here we go. Five-point game with 3:13 left. Zipser tries to shoot a 3. Holiday, good box out by Holiday. Zipser trying to drive, not getting nothing going. Zipser with another missed 3, and look at Felicio fight for that rebound. And there goes Holiday. He drains it to bring the Bulls back within 2. 21-19. Gordon with the ball. Pat Ariza wide open. You cannot leave no Houston players open at all. 24-19 with 2:20 left. Portis setting a pick for Ben, and he burns everybody. Ben gets to the hole. He don't make the basket, though. He's trying to pull the Bulls within 3. You can tell the difference with Ben in the game, and he makes the first one. Then we played without him in the game. Massive difference, and Ben will drain the second one to bring us back within 3. As he'll stay in until I bring Vooch and them back in, probably. That's probably my plan. Ben with the steal. Look at that defense by Ben Simmons. You cannot guard him. You can only hope to contain him, and there he goes again to bring us back within one. And Ariza puts an end to that fun. 4-point game. Yeah, we're not closing out at all. Zipser hits a 3 to bring us back within one. He thought about it. He thought about it. He thought about it. He did it. Zipser brings the Bulls back within 1 point here in the first, in a high-scoring first quarter finally. And then they hit one. Back to a 4-point game. Marcus Spates wide open. Felicio looking to set a screen for Simmons. And out of bound goes to the Rockets. Ben tried to sneak it down to Felicio and it bounced off his legs. First quarter, minute 9 left. Bulls down by 4, but this is a high-scoring affair. This is what the NBA should be now these days. Now, this ain't the same NBA from the 90s. They keep hitting 3 after 3. They're almost like Golden State on this game with threes. They almost do not miss. Ben in. Ben easy drive. He brings us back within 5. But Ben's not going to be able to do this alone. They're going to have some help. The first high-scoring game since you guys have started watching these streams. We haven't had a real high-scoring game yet, but this one is becoming one. Rockets ball out of bounds as Felicio played good defense fighting for that ball. Good job by Cristiano there. Sometimes he surprises me. Watch Gordon. There's why you have to watch him. And because he drains, they hit every 3 they shoot. Now they're up by 8. They know that the Bulls are playing good. They have to. And Zipser's going to get that one back quickly. 31-36, Bulls down by 5. Beautiful play by Zipser, looking for that open. The Ariza is wide open on the other side of the court. Thank God he missed it. As Ben, Ben's coming down court, full speed. He drains the layup. We're back within 3. 7 seconds left. Can we hold him up from getting another shot? Delaney is going to drive it up court. 8, 5, 3, 2. Yep, we did. What a high-scoring first quarter as the Bulls are down by 3, but it's because Ben Simmons has kept us in the game. We've got to take him out, guys. And Vooch and them's got to come back in. So this is where we can lose control quickly if we're not careful. We can't just keep playing all game long. I understand people want me to, but... And Holiday's got to come out too here soon. Because if he don't, he's going to get hurt. This is NBA 2K18. This is a 5-year-old game, but it plays so good for me. I have a real fun time playing it. It stays realistic. I don't just go 72 or 82-0 every year. It's hard to win. If you have a bad team, you lose. There's some modern games that, especially I've had a terrible team on 2K22, and I beat the you-know-what out of Milwaukee on a game. That was so fake feeling to me. With Giannis, Drew, and Middleton. Nice rebound by Ibaka, who's back in the game as Holiday brings it up court. This is where the Bulls have to maintain it and hold it together. Zipser, they're going to guard him outside now. Vooch with the ball. Covington's going to shoot a 3. He's going to miss, and a rebound by Chandler. Don't leave Delaney open out there. Holiday seems to lose his guy. Gordon with the ball, too. You don't want to leave him anywhere. He would be starting for us if he was playing. What a block by Serge Ibaka. And Gordon up for a 3. Drains it. Gordon is draining threes left and right on these Bulls. Surge with the ball, looking for a pick from Robbie. And Justin Holiday picks up a three to keep us within three. And he's got to come out. He's tired. Derrick Rose is going to have to come back in and play. Nice job. What a block by Serge Ibaka on Clint Capella as we are going low to Vooch. Oh, look at Serge coming in, but he did not get a hold of the ball as Eric Gordon now setting the offense up. This is getting close, guys. This is exciting basketball action only on GSU Coaches channel. No other channel has the kind of exciting. You guys don't get to see pieces and parts that I want you to see. You see the whole thing from the beginning to the end as Vooch gets called from a foul. Most YouTubers, sports gamers, they like to just cut and edit what they want to cut and edit. Not me. You watch it from the beginning to the end. No matter what play I call, no matter how stupid I look, you watch it. And it is excitement. We're down by 5. Rose back in the game. Rose has been tired since the Eastern Conference Finals, but he's going to play with gusto, and he gets fouled and makes the shot. You can't stop Derrick Rose going to the basket, and we are back within 2. 39-41, 7:51 left in the second quarter. Chris Paul, a little dribble move here, a little dribble move there. I'll foul him if he keeps... Oh, and Rose takes it from him. Rose burns him, and he gets fouled. Oh, my goodness. Good defense by Derrick Rose. He said, listen here, young man. I was doing that. Well, they're the same age. Regardless, he was doing that a long time ago before Chris Paul was even thought of. And the game is tied at 41 apiece. And we're letting Ben get a rest. Chris Paul passes to the outside. That's probably going to be... Nope. Vooch gets the... And he fights for it. It's good to see Vooch fighting for a rebound. And Vooch misses another 3, which is one of his specialties. Man, there's Harden wide open for an easy deuce under the basket. So, can't leave Harden open under the basket. That's why I put Ben Simmons on him when he's in the game. Rose for 3, drains it, puts us in a 1-point lead. Derrick Rose on an assist from Robbie Covington. We are playing with like our lives are on the line here. Anderson misses. Rose with the ball. Rose driving hard. And he gets it. We're up by 3. Bulls are taking advantage of a tired Houston team here in Chicago. And Zipser and Harden, in my book, is a mismatch, but it is what it is. Muhammad with the ball in Covington Garden. Paul with the ball looking around. He's looking for that pick. But Rose finds his way around that pick, and Paul's going to shoot it and miss it. Good defense by Derrick Rose, who is on fire at this current moment. What a pick by Serge, but he misses it. Zipser for 3. Nope. Nice rebound by Ibaka, though. Nice tip out by Rose. But there's a steal by Chris Paul. And there's a tie game. Muhammad wide open for a 3. Obviously, you cannot leave Muhammad, Ariza, Harden, Paul, Eric Gordon, any of those guys open, or they're going to hit it every time. What a dunk by Robbie Covington! That is replay worthy, my friends. Replay worthy. This time we'll swing it around just to show how bad he burnt this guy. What do you guys think about that, huh? Bulls are up by 2. Look at this move. Look at this move. Right in the basket. All right, good job. Bulls up by 2. Second quarter, 48-46 with 5:16 left. As we're going to look at subbing back in. No, we don't want to sub back in Justin Holiday. We can put Armor Caspi in there. Who would I put in at point just to give him some more red? I guess Zipser. And then put Covington at shooting guard. Caspi. Which one's taller? They're the same height. So let's put Caspi at shooting guard. Ibaka and Vooch is looking tired too. I'm just trying to rest my starters for the second half. That's really where it counts. That's all that counts. So basically I'm changing the whole lineup here because I don't want anybody tired for the second half. Nice rebound by Ibaka. We still have Covington in the game who can do stuff like that. And now we're up by 4 with 4:56 left. Don't foul, don't foul, don't foul, don't foul. Wide open, Muhammad. Why would you leave him? Who was on him? Timeout. All right, guys, we've got to figure this out here. We don't want our players dead for the second half. I wonder if Ben's ready to come back in. I didn't think about that. If Ben's ready to come back in and he's up in the upper 80s, nope, he's at 84. I don't want to rest him forever, but Ben will come back in next. Caspi will be playing. We've just got too many injuries not to play him as Zipser. Caspi for 3 is going to miss it. And that's our problem when these guys get in the game. They're all three-point shooters, but they're not as good as they think they are. Bad shot by Muhammad. He can't get one up, and we get good defense down low. Oh, Covington's got an open lane to the basket. I mean, what do they want me to do? Just let it happen? Bulls are shooting 19 of 32. Guys, this is the best game I think we've played since the Cleveland series. We're up by 4. Rockets trailing. Harden guarded. Muhammad for 3. He probably make it. Nope, misses. You get lucky sometimes and they'll miss, and that's what we're trying to do here. Hope we can maintain this lead till Ben is ready to come back in the game. And Zipser's going to the line after a foul on James Harden. All right, guys. Take a look at Zipser here driving to the basket. Harden had to foul him. He had no choice. Zipser, he's a Bulls signee from a couple years ago in free agency during the offseason. Went to G League. Pulled him up because of his three-point shooting accuracy, but he has not done that much this year. But he drained both free throws, and we are up by 6. That is our biggest lead in the series. It's hard to keep a lead like that, though, against Chris Paul and James Harden and Muhammad and Ariza and Eric Gordon and Clint Capella and all those guys. Can we do it? Chris Paul guarded by Zipser. That's a mismatch if I've ever seen one. Yep, Muhammad's open. He drained it. Well, they're missing now. That's nice to see. Bobby Portis, not the same Bobby Portis we know today, but he gets in there for the layup. Bulls up by 8. The Bulls are fighting with all their heart to win this game. Where we look here? Benson. 3:09 left. 56-48. Bulls lead the Rockets here in the United Center for Game 4 of the NBA Finals on GSU Coach Channel. I think we're going to keep the Bulls seasons going until we win a championship. That's the whole point of playing a game and building a team, is to win a championship. And if you don't do that, then you've wasted your time. I take championships on video games very seriously. Zipser makes a 3. What a shot by Paul Zipser, and we have an 11-point lead. Zipser is draining them. I don't even know if we need Ben in right now. The Bulls are just dominating in every aspect you can dominate. Ben is ready to come back in. Serge is ready to come back in, and so is Derrick Rose. And Caspi can take himself a little break, and Holiday can play, and Serge there, and then Vooch there. Okay. So we'll put our whole starting lineup back in for the last 2 minutes of the first half. I'll take 3 timeouts at the beginning of the first or the second half, rest them all real good, and then we'll get back into seeing how well we do. We have an 11-point lead on these Western Conference champion Rockets, and we only have one of our star players back. Could you imagine if all 3 of our star players were in this game? How bad we'd beat this team? This ain't Golden State. This is the Rockets, and he misses. Man, they're starting to miss some shots. Here comes Serge. He's looking to drive. I've never seen Serge look to drive, but he's going to get to go to the free throw line as he gets fouled by Ariza. Houston leads series 3-0. This would be a huge victory for the Bulls tonight if they pulled this off, especially after the Rockies on the channel won today against the Padres. This would be huge news for the Chicago Bulls. It would be a good week in our GSU coaches sports. It'd be a very good week. Spates with the ball. Vooch with good defense and the rebound. Here goes Ben. Yep, it goes in. You can't stop Ben. He's tall. He's lanky. He's got 19 points. He's 7 of 8. He's only missed 1 shot. 15-point lead for the Chicago Bulls against a all-star packed Houston Rockets ball team. Gordon's going to drain that. No, he doesn't. They're starting to miss some shots here in Chicago. Maybe we raised the goal up too high. Only NBA fans will get that. There was a block by Marcus Spates. Ben tried to get in there, but he could not. Delaney with the ball, guarded by Rose. Simmons on Ariza. Ibaka on Chandler. Chandler tries to throw it inside, and what a steal by Ben Simmons. All right, let's calm down. We got 63 points. Why was nobody guarding Rose? Did they think I would really miss that? We're up by 17. We have 32 points in the paint to the Rockets' 8. All they're doing is shooting threes. We're leading by 17 points in an NBA Finals game against a team that has killed us. Almost beat us by 40 one game. All because one player comes back? Come on. Really? Or are they just not playing good because they thought they'd kill us? He got stripped. He was trying to draw the foul there, so he's missed 3 shots now. Gordon had a run there, but he did not go for it as it is going down to the last seconds. And that's going to end the first half with the Bulls with a 17-point lead, and Gordon didn't even come near on that shot as Ben's stretching out that toe, I guess. I don't know what he's doing, but got to be proud of our Bulls. Let's see what Harden's got to say. I'll tell you what he's saying, guys. Boss. He said we had too many turnovers, especially forced. We got to lock in on the turnovers, blah, blah, blah. So that's what he says. I say we're just beating them to death. We are going to watch the little highlights here. Bulls stepping up finally after 3 terrible games. We don't want to get eliminated. That's just the way it goes. They're talking about how good Ben's doing, which he is doing good. And Robbie Covington's doing good off the bench. He plays better off the bench. Rockets shooting way too many threes. The Bulls are shooting 62%. They out-rebounding their guys. Got more steals and more blocks. All right, so let's post this to the Facebook page. Oh, this is ridiculous. Ben Simmons being back has rejuvenated the Bulls, who have a 17-point lead at the half. Ben Simmons, 19 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. This is where I do my little cheese and timeout thing. But both teams get to rest. You can see Simmons is limping pretty badly, but he's in there. Let's see what our guys look like here. In the 90s. Come on. Thank you. I usually save 3 for the final minutes, but if they ain't everybody in the 90s when I look at this, we're going to call one more. This is the finals. This is a different ball game here. Nope. Justin Holiday. We need one more timeout. Now everybody should be in the 90s. Yes, sir. Everybody's going to be fresh, and the Rockets are going to be fresh as well. So here we go, guys. Bulls come back with a fury in Game 4. For the first time they showed life in this series. Has to be when they're down 3-0. That's what it took. But it took Ben Simmons coming back as well. 19 points. I mean, without him, we'd be down by 2, honestly, because we're only up by 17. So he's one of the... Oh, what is Serge doing guarding Chris Paul down low? 15-point game as Rose brings the ball up court. Pass to Simmons. Vooch is looking to set a pick. Vooch with a nice assist by Ben, and Vooch banks it in for his first 2 points. But that's the problem when Vooch makes points. He leaves Clint Capella wide open down to the other side of the court. And they say that bounced off Ben, so it's going to be Rockets ball. 15-point game, 9-11 in the third quarter. Rockets in their blacks, Bulls in their whites. Ben Simmons, Derrick Rose, the 2 leaders of the team. Anderson drains a 3 to bring them back within 12. Nice shot by Anderson, even with Serge coming at him. And Vooch pays them back with a 3 of his own. Nice shot by Nikola. Back to a 15-point game. As you can see, Simmons is guarding Harden very closely. Paul. And there was a nice alley-oop to Clint Capella. If I was a Rockets page, if I ran a Rockets page, we'd have had that on replay for sure. I can throw alley-oops. It just doesn't happen often. And it looks like Houston's come out a little fired up here, as they're down by 13. Harden shoots, drains it for 2. So it's down by 11. Bulls have got to maintain some composure here. There's going to be runs by these very good teams, but look at Simmons finding open space for an easy layup to put the Bulls back up by 13. That's his 21st point of the game. He's shooting 80%. And the Rockets are going to take a timeout. That helps us out. So that's how that cookie crumbles. And here we go. Oh, did Vooch about got a steal, and now Capella's going to be open down low. Nope, Vooch got there. I thought Vooch had that steal. I really did. Simmons on Harden. Harden. Yeah, Ben said, you know what? I'm not going to play these dribble moves. I like how Harden cries about everything that happens. The game was very realistic and accurate on that. Everybody hated 2K18. I remember when it came out. I played but I mean, the people that hated it were online players and park players. I'm not. I'm a MyLeague player. I play like franchise mode stuff, so it didn't bother me, and I had fun playing it. And I would always hear people trash this game. 2K18 is the worst game ever made because of the blow by. Well, the blow by is realistic because in real life they do blow by. But I guess if you're playing online, you don't want somebody that can just blow by you every time. And there's a nice shot by Rose. We got 7:12 left in the third quarter, and the Bulls are trying to go back up by 15, and they'll do so. Rose is very good at driving to the basket and drawing fouls. Rockets down by 15. Simmons guarding hard. Oh, wow. He was wide open. Muhammad left by himself. Our defense is really struggling, and we are only up by 12, and that's not enough for me. They're going to say he traveled, so there's another turnover for the Bulls. The Bulls are kind of losing a little bit of control here early in the third. But I'm telling you what, our third team is what pulled us out of any kind of close game. Who is guarding Muhammad? Rose was caught between guarding Muhammad or Paul. They were both open. All right. It's time for Simmons to take over. Rose misses and rebound guy Capella. We're looking at an 11 or a 9-point game, and there's a foul and the basket by James Harden as Rose gets him from behind as the Rockets pull back within 7. The Rockets came out of the half with full force, fired up, wanting to end this series today. Man, they are guarding Simmons good. Rose shoots, misses. He's a little bit cold right now. There's a pick by Simmons. Back out to Simmons. Simmons shoots. Wide open and misses a jump shot. Bulls can't even buy a basket right now. And it's a 4-point game. Muhammad drives right in on Ben Simmons, and they come out in this second half full force, ready to roll. Simmons is trying to do too much by himself, and he's going to have to quit. Holiday Garden Harden is not the matchup I'd prefer. Simmons with a rebound. Bulls are going to have to do something here. I'm telling you. We were up by 16 at the half. Here goes Rose. He gets fouled. So he's going to go to the line. Not too bad, guys. Rose with the first free throw. Puts the Bulls back up by 5. Rockets come out firing on all cylinders after the half. But the Bulls are trying to keep some kind of cushion. Yep, that was easy. That was way too easy. Marcus Spates on Justin Holiday? I don't think so. That does not work out that way, my friends. Simmons looking to drive. He's going to drive. He's going to get fouled. Another foul on the Rockets, and we're going to kind of rest some people here. We have got to rest Vooch, so let's put in Felicio. And we need to rest Ibaka, so let's put in them. And we actually need to rest our guards. But Ben may just play the whole game. He's young. Ben makes the first one. He's going to put us up by 5, looking to put us up by 6. He drains them both. Ben hitting those free throws today. 23 points for Ben Simmons, and he's an 80% shooter. Well, maybe about 72 now. He missed a couple. Harden driving to the basket, but he has everybody on him, and they steal the ball from him. Oh, we missed the alley-oop to Simmons. Portis was looking. That would have been a beautiful alley-oop. Beautiful. But we missed it. Harden's going to drain that. He always does. There's not even an argument about that. I knew that was happening. It's an animation that triggers that he just hits that every time. You can't let him have it. Can Rose hit a three? No, Rose cannot. It's a 4-point game with 4 minutes left. They're going to call a foul on who? Derrick Rose? The Rockets are closing the gap fast. Wow, man. We lost a 16-point lead in less than a quarter. And it's not because our players are tired. All right, let's bring in the lineup that started this. Well, no, let's put Zipser in at point. He did a good job. Caspi in at shooting guard and Covington. This is the team that actually gave us that lead. So, I don't know about it, guys. I don't know about it. Rose brings the ball up court. Looks for Holiday. Holiday looking around. Finds Portis down low. Portis finds Simmons way over on the outside. Can Simmons drain a three? Does not. And probably wasn't my wisest shot of the game. Simmons guarding Ariza now. Rose guarding Delaney. They're passing the ball around very well. They're only down by 2. It's going to be a close game, and the Bulls do not want to go home, and Gordon just went all over Justin Holiday. He posterized Felicio as well. They are tied. But not for long as Holiday finds some open space for a three to put the Bulls back up by 3, 81-78. 3:17 left. I knew the Rockets would cut the game close. They're just got too much star power. This ain't modern day Rockets, that don't have nobody. Look at Simmons faking out or was that Muhammad he faked out? Made him think he was going in. He was going to draw a foul, and he didn't. He just goes up for the basket as Bulls regain a 5-point lead. The Rockets, and there's a foul on Rose. Gets his third foul, 14th foul with 2:51 left in the third quarter. The Bulls are up by 5 as they try to maintain a lead. Oh, this has been a fun game, guys. We haven't had a good game like this in basketball since everybody got hurt, and there's a steal by the Bulls. Nice job. Bobby Portis brings the ball up court. Zipser's wide open. He missed it, though. Good rebound by Felicio. Oh, my gosh! Covington just... That couldn't be. That was not real. He just dunked all over Spates. That can't be real. That can't be real. That was fake. I didn't know Covington had that in him. Look at that. Oh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. I did not know he had that in him. I definitely thought Covington was a layup kind of guy, but we are up by 7. Spates just got posterized by Robbie Covington, and there is an open, but he misses it. This is the team that I had in earlier that pulled us within, we got up by 15 when they were in. Can Zipser find his way to the basket? What is going on with our third team playing like an all-star team? And our first team playing like, I don't know what they're playing like. Not very well. All but a couple of players. But I just think that the Rockets' second team aren't quite playing up to their potential because they could start from, there's Gordon draining another shot. It's a 7-point game with a minute left. And this is the kind of game I'm used to. It's like a real NBA game, high scoring. But the last few we've played in, there is Robbie Covington absolutely dominating today with 10 points, and they're all in the paint. Delaney guarded by Zipser, 9-point game. Ariza guarded by Portis on the outside, but Portis is not much of an outside perimeter guard. Gordon misses it. Rebound by Covington, who is absolutely on fire, whether the game tells you he is or not. And there's a foul, and Portis did not get the shot. Nope, Portis going to brick it off the front of the rim as we're going to put our whole starting lineup back in the fourth quarter, probably. There we go. We're up by 10. Double-digit lead again for the Bulls. Ben Simmons has made such a difference. People don't realize how much one player can make a difference in a series. We didn't have him for 2 games, and we lost badly. We had him for the 3rd game, and we almost came back and won. Can we get Kemba back for the next game? That's the question. We start getting these players back, and can we be the second team in history to come down from 3-0 in a finals? Caspi misses the 3, rebound by Spates. But good thing about Felicio is he gets back down court so they don't get them easy dunks. There's a layup, but missed. Nice defense by Bobby Portis, not Robbie. 17 seconds. Bulls going to hold for the last shot. Caspi from 2 deep. 4, 3, 2, 1. Miss. Bulls up by 8 at the end of the 3rd. And we got to check and see how our guys are looking on the bench. Holiday's not looking good. Vooch is fine. Ibaka's fine. Rose ain't looking good. Ben, we'll put Ben back in. He'll be fine. The guards still need to take a little bit of a break, but Ben will be fine. We're not going to call no more timeouts because we need to save them, because if this game gets down to a 1 or 2 or 3 point game, we're going to need them. Bulls up by 8, 90-82 here in the NBA Finals. Game 4. Sorry, have I called it Game 3 today? It's Game 4. If I've called it Game 3, I apologize. We're down 3-0 in the series. Simmons drives, gets fouled. First thing. Spates picks up his 2nd. And Simmons drains another free throw. He's not the best free throw shooter, but he's hitting them today. And puts us up by 10. He's going to have another 30-point game, I have a feeling. He's already got 25. Paul with the ball, looking around, setting up some kind of offense here where they're setting some picks down low. Simmons trying to keep up with Ariza. Spates guarded by Vooch. Gordon guarded by Caspi. Ariza shoots a 3, and it bounces in there. Weird shot. Even though Ben was in his face, he still made the shot. Oh my gosh, I can't even do that. Why would I even? The dude is unstoppable. 27 points, 70-something% shooting. Bulls up by 9 with 9 minutes left in the game. Crowd is fired up. Paul backs up Zipser. You would think that's a mismatch, but it has not been that bad today. Nice defense by Serge Ibaka. Nope, Vooch couldn't hit that 3. One thing about Vooch is he's slow getting back on defense. Nice rebound by Caspi, who's been a big help to us in these finals, even in the games we lost by a lot. He's been an unsung kind of guy. People ain't talked much about him. Simmons, oh, he misses that. That would have been a beautiful layup. Gordon driving it down court. He's going to drain that. No, he did not. Gordon misses an open shot, and the Bulls are still up by 9 with 8 minutes left. There's a foul on Spates, and it looks like Zipser will go to the line to shoot 2. Try to put us up by 11. He drains the first one. Zipser's got 14 points, 3 of 7 from three-point land. And we're up by 11, guys. Players that you have not heard me normally talk about are doing absolutely amazing in this game. Game 4 of the NBA Finals. Bulls trying to keep their season alive. Harden from 3, misses. That's been Houston's downfall. What a block by Spates. Or was that Capella? I think that was Capella. And Ben had to get that foul because if he hadn't, that would have been an easy layup. It's 11-point lead for the Bulls with 7:35 left as Shabazz Muhammad to the line. Drains the first one. He's got 20 points in this game. He's shooting 7 of 14, 3 rebounds. I don't know, like, if after this finals is over, if I'll take a break from this game for a little while and start something different. I'm looking to get into hockey soon and football because football season will be starting soon. Nice shot by Ben Simmons as he's got 31 points. But I also love playing hockey because I have fun playing it. And that's really what this channel is all about, is me having fun. So that's really what it boils down to. As Simmons has literally dominated so far this game. Muhammad will drain that. No, they are not hitting those threes they usually hit. Simmons drives to the basket. Easy layup. He's got 33. This is the Simmons we're going to see next year. The 86 or 87 overall Simmons that he will become. And that's one of the reasons why I want to keep playing this, because we've got some players that we basically have started from scratch on. Simmons is one of them. He's a rookie this year. And I want to see how well they turn out. Nice rebound. Caspi just drained a 3 to put the Bulls up by 13, and we're going to bring in our other guards. We're going to bring in Rose, who's at 85, and Holiday's at 86. 13-point lead. Rockets have made 5 more threes than we have, but that's not the issue, obviously, or we wouldn't be winning right now. Caspi guard. Oh, he can't stay on Muhammad. Nice pick, but good defense by Caspi. Zipser with a move, and he's got 16 today. This is Zipser's best game ever. He's not done nothing all year, but of course I've not really played him. He's had to play now, and he's playing point very well and driving to the basket as their Bulls are up by 15 with 5 minutes left in the full game. Harden drains a 3. Back to a 12-point game. Double team on Simmons. Leaves Vooch wide open. And he'll make it. Nice find by Simmons. Nice assist and nice shot by Vooch to finish. And there's the problem when Vooch makes a shot. Capella's wide open on the other end of the court because Vooch wants to slowly run back. 12-point lead for the Bulls. 5 minutes to go. That's a bad pass. I was wanting to throw it to Serge. I hit the wrong button, threw it to Vooch, and it went out of bounds. But that's okay because we got our 2 guards coming back in the game. 4 minutes left, guys. Game 4 of the NBA Finals on my channel. This is the second NBA Finals the Bulls have been to in a row, and they lost the last one. And there was a missed alley-oop by Chris Paul to Clint Capella. All right, Vooch is going to throw it into Rose. Rose is going to start wasting time. Well, maybe he's not going to waste time. Yeah, he's just doing his little stuff that he likes to do. Look at that. That's what Zach used to do when they'd double team him, is they'd get double teaming and then throw it to whoever the guy that's double teaming was guarding, and it would be a wide open shot. Bulls up by 14, is that correct? 16. 14. Now we're up by 14. Rose brings the ball up court. We got about 3:58 left in the game. Bulls are going to try to hold on to their season with this one. There's Simmons with another dunk. There's just so many. I'm not going to get that one. I'm not getting. And there's an out of bounds. The Rockets just turned the ball over. Simmons has 35 points. I told you guys. It took one player, and changed the whole outcome of a series. Rose tries to bank that one in. He's going to miss it. 3:38 left in the game. It's a 14-point lead. Harden passes to Paul. Paul tries to drive on Rose. Rose playing good defense. What a block by Rose. Chris Paul couldn't get nowhere. Here goes Simmons. And look at Vooch right there for the rebound. Ibaka? Nope. 3 minutes left, guys. 14-point lead. We haven't had a buzzer beater type game in a long time on this channel. Actually, I don't think we've had one on this channel since I started this channel. I think we had a couple of close ones with Cavs, but it was never in doubt. Harden brings it to a 12-point game. Ben, 2:50 left. Crowd quietens down. Simmons fouled and the shot. Give it to him, Clint Capella. Beautiful job by Ben Simmons to get to the hoop even though he was being double teamed. Crowd is chanting MVP for Ben Simmons because he's playing so well as the Bulls are up by 15, and then Vooch almost gets a steal. It is a 15-point game with 2:37 left. Timeout by Houston. Ben's limping back to the sidelines, but he should be doing better in the next game. He's going to win player of the game with 38 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists. He's not getting the rebounds he usually does, but that's probably because of the injury. All right, guys, 2:30. Can we hold on here? Can we hold on to a 15-point lead? If we can't, then we're in a lot of trouble. Look at Rose's defense on Paul. I know Paul made that shot, but Rose is playing like his defense is just really good in this finals. Yes, I am absolutely wasting time. I just wanted to waste time. Chris Paul misses a layup as Vooch was there for the defense. Oh, they're guarding all the way out. They're not going to leave anybody open. Vooch misses a little jump shot. 1:30 left. 13-point game. Bulls lead. Bulls are playing tough, guys. I don't think Houston's going to be able to pull this one out. Harden gets fouled, and he'll go to the line with 1:23 left. Double-digit game. Bulls leading. 114 to 101. 102. 103. I'm actually really just wasting time. Because the later time I waste, the less chance they're going to have. Simmons with a miss. Vooch goes back up, and he gets the ball in. It's 116 to 103. 1 minute and 9 seconds left in the ball game. Yep, there's an easy 2 for Clint Capella. Nice find by Chris Paul. But this game's over. 11-point lead, 52 seconds left. Houston knows it. That's why they're not fouling. And look at Simmons. He's just unstoppable, guys. Let's just be honest. If he had not come back in this game with his 40 points that he's got, we would have lost this game by like 27. And we would be getting ready for next season. We're not. And Simmons with a steal. This dude right here. What is up? Rose gets blocked, but look, Vooch got it. Holiday with a little jump shot. Beautiful. 120 to 105. 13 seconds left. It's going to be ball game, folks. Oh, they're going to call defensive 3-second violation on Derrick Rose. That was my fault. I was getting stuff ready and I was controlling Derrick. 106 to 120. Bulls are going to win this ball game. Bulls are going to get their first victory of the finals, and it's going to go to a 3-1 series. Unbelievable job by the Chicago Bulls with Ben Simmons and Derrick Rose leading the way. Unbelievable. Maybe have Kemba back here soon. I know Zach won't be back. They're going to talk to Vooch. I don't know why they'd do that, but it is what it is. All right. Let's post. Bulls finally win one in the finals. They beat the Rocket. What did we beat them by? Look at Simmons with 40 points. Unbelievable. 106 to 120. We didn't just beat them. We beat them pretty badly. 120. 120 to 10. I just let the people. I got about 40 followers on Facebook that keep up with what's going on. They beat Rockets 120 to 106. Oh, yeah, let me put Simmons had 40 points. Simmons, a 40-point performance. I can't believe that he's even back. I did not expect that, and now we still have hope for Game 5. We'll be going back to Houston, though. Look at the Bulls shooting 55%. That is pretty good shooting, Tex, if you ask me. Pretty good shooting. Okay. Let's take a look at the box scores here. Simmons with 40 points, 3 rebounds. Rose had 20 points, 2 assists. And look at that. Paul Zipser, a guy who was on the reserves for most of the season. 17 points, a rebound, and an assist. His stock for trade and offseason just completely went up. All right. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Photo, video. Let's add a second one. Post, share. There we go. Bulls back within 2 games of the series. So we're still alive, guys. I didn't think we would be, honestly. I thought we were about to see if we were going to start a new season or not. A 3-1 lead by the Rockets. All right. So Ben Simmons was filling it up all game long, posting a career-high 40 points. Simmons was a force of nature on offense. Congrats to his career-high 40 points, making history. He did make history. He only averaged 15 a game in this playoffs and 13 during the season. All right, so we are going back to Houston next game. But the question is, something I always like to see. Leave rotation as is. Okay, now that we did that, since it's saved, can we go to coaching Kimba's ready, guys. Kimba is ready for the next. Oh, this is so cool. This is so cool. Look at this. We got Kimba Walker back. We got Ben Simmons, Derrick Rose. Oh, guys, there's a chance. Rose's minutes can go down. Kimba's can go up. Ben's can go up. Serge's can go up. Vooch's can go down. We can do that. Covington's just going to have to go down too. I mean, that's ridiculous. Zipser's, he's playing, whether anybody likes it or not. This is great news. Kimba Walker's going to be available. This is crazy. We still have a chance, guys. Would that not be a huge story for us to come down 3-0 with our best player hurt, bringing in two of our other best players? Kimba's not even a negative nothing. I don't want to play him that much. Let's give some more minutes to him and Zipser. Not him. Okay. So our next game is the real deal, guys. We're going back to Houston. Walker back. Insane. What will he do? Will he play good? It's hard to say, but he's back. Let's save changes, exit. Make sure we save here. I always have to save because I'm scared it'll. But can you believe this? We get Kimba back. I knew that their toe injury could not last the whole finals. The finals are like a week and a half long, and these guys were only out for a week or two, and they got hurt. You know what I mean? They didn't even get hurt. They got hurt a long time ago. So we actually, if I went to play game, he's there. We are about to have our whole starting lineup back, but I definitely don't think that Zach will get a chance to come back. That would save our season if Zach could come back, but he is -4. He's out for a while, and so is Trey Burke still hurt? Yeah, he's got a red. So when he gets to yellow, they can play. Ben's got nothing now. He's 100% healed. He's actually at an 85 overall if you count the +1, I think. Maybe he was an 83 and went up one. But we've got some ballers, guys, to play in Game 5 at Houston. What a game it's going to be. I'm excited. I can't wait to play it. We might have a chance to win this finals. We're only down 3-1. We get a victory in Houston, come back to Chicago, get a victory. We're going to a Game 7, and that'll decide it. But we have to play tough because Houston's still got a lot more better players than us, a lot more superstars. We've just got Kimba and Ben and Vooch and Serge. We've almost got our starting lineup back, but without Zach, do we really have a chance? I don't know. He's the Michael Jordan of our team. He dunks, he shoots threes, he drives, he plays defense. Zach is our main player. Ben is our what do you call it? Facilitator, and Kimba is our point. And without them three together working like a spokes in a wheel, there's a good chance that we don't win this finals. So don't get your hopes up. But with Kimba and Ben in the lineup, there's a better chance. And both of them can score 30 points. So, hey guys, we'll see. He's ready to play though. Kimba's hurt, but he's not out. Sprained right toe day to day. He's been hurt all season. Let's take a look at playoff stats, league leaders. first round second conference finals. And they're not even going to put, they don't even put Ben Simmons in here because he was out for the whole series. So I was trying to see who the highest scorer was in these finals, and it looks like James Harden. No, Derrick Rose is the leading scorer in the finals with 21, and that was our highest scoring game. We finally played like we used to. If you look at the box score, 120 to 106, Simmons with 40, Rose with 20. That's what we got to have. And then I'm going to leave Rose in the starting lineup with Kemba. Kemba's going to be point. Rose is going to be shooting guard. Simmons is going to, and that way we have a player that's not as good as Zach, but can do something, score 20 points. If we can get 30 from Simmons, 30 from Kemba or 25, and 20 from Derek or 15, we could win the next two games. But we have to do that perfectly. There is no, oh gosh, we messed up a little bit. If you mess up a little bit in this game, we're done. So, hey guys, subscribe to the channel. Help me out here. Give me a like on the video. I appreciate each and every one of you that have subbed to the channel. I'm trying to build this from ground up. I'm trying to play games nobody plays anymore because everybody plays the new stuff. So, just subscribe to the channel. It helps me and it doesn't hurt you. Just hit the subscribe button. I ain't asking you to hit the bell or telling you to comment. I just need some likes and subscribes. I'm trying my best here. We finally won a game in the finals. We just won in baseball today. We had a good week so far. Racing we didn't do so well, but we're going to go deer hunting next probably. Are we going to get us a big buck? There's a good chance. So just subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you guys being here, and I'm telling you, I'm excited that Kemba came back for the next game, and we have Ben Simmons in the lineup. He's 100% healed. We have a chance to play these Rockets and win. So, guys, I appreciate you guys joining me on this journey with these Chicago Bulls. The most injuries that's ever happened in the NBA Finals happened to us with our three best players, but they're slowly starting to pour back into the lineup. We were down 3-0. Could we be the second team in history to come back and win a series being down 3-0? Appreciate you guys joining me. Love you guys. I really do. I love my subscribers. I call you my players, and I am the coach. And please subscribe. Much love.